Gemini. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Tarot reading. Gemini Love Tarot Reading. Gemini Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Gemini. Oh, it's the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Well, Gemini, first of all, this is Leo energy. The Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury energy. Somebody's literally trying to get the confidence, I want to say probably to break the silence, but everything that's been left unsaid, what do they need to say? Because there's like a rushing energy around this Knight of Swords. I mean, it's a knight on the move. And the sword energy, you know, that's it's transactional. It's clarity in relationships. It's communication, truth. I mean, this is a Libra energy, you know, connecting us to infinity, truth, balance, and renewal. And Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, which is your ruling planet. Mercury is very strongly connected to reading and writing. So things like an SMS or text message, social media, email, could but obviously be around seeing each other or phone calls. And how do you normally communicate? Because this person is quite literally trying to get the confidence to do that. So obviously this energy of something has been going on for them to not be feeling like they can just come on by or drop that message. Why do they need to get the confidence to do that? Let's take a look at the energy that's coming in. Oh my gosh. This is somebody who needs to apologize, who needs to get over their ego to apologize. The Death card. Major Arcana energy, Scorpio energy. Also a validation, I want to say, if they're, I mean, with the Ten of Swords too, it may not be just a break in communication or a pause button. It could be that we're in a no contact, no communication, and or in separation. What happened here in this Ten of Swords? Because not only is it a new cycle, there is an apology that this person needs to make. Get over their ego. I also want to validate if there is something that's been going on around this energy that has needed to change, quite literally, which is in this energy of the Death card, transform. That may be connected to what happened here. Have there been some kind of vices involved? Gosh, even the way that just came out, I almost felt like I couldn't breathe for a second there. Okay. Gemini, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them. What you might need to know or see or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular, is anyone making a move. Let's continue checking out the energy coming in, Gemini. The Six of Swords and the Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. First of all, I want to validate if you can see each other, then yeah. Specifically, well, I want to say especially if it's around like a wedding or a reunion. Maybe even somebody coming back into town or showing up for something, barbecue, a party. It can be that we're breaking the silence there. Look, the Six of Swords is here, Mercury, Aquarius energy. And there's definitely a stagnation around communication. Nobody's really moved on. But obviously this person has an apology to make, and I do feel like they're coming in kind of fast to make it. And part of that has been getting over their ego, literally the death of their ego. It does feel like they're coming in a different energy. Could you be seeing each other? There's a reunion energy around that. Could this be connecting us with something around marriage that didn't go right? I do want to validate in this Six of Swords. Look, there are, of course, 3 and 3, and it's sort of like the Three of Swords, the Three of Swords. Both of you, Saturn and Libra energy. So a validation that something came apart. Again, that we could be in a no contact, which I think for a lot of you is the case. But it's like both of you here in this boat, the waters are, look, the icebergs are melting. The water, the boat can kind of navigate through now. That energy of communication and timing, emotions, feelings. Breaking the silence is a pretty strong energy, and we also saw that energy around the apology. It's like there's like a rushing energy that I'm feeling too. I want to remind you, Gemini, all your Gemini Love Tarot readings are linked in the video description, and you'll find your readings also on the playlist tab, as well as all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. I also just want to remind you that if you hear my content in any way, shape, or form, anywhere but here on my verified channel, The Tarot Closet, on YouTube, it means someone's stealing it. You could be seeing or hearing everything. Let me know. Email me. It's on the About Me page, and it's always in the video description. Let me know where. Block them. Don't watch it. Report. Let me know if you suspect it, or if you know. Let other readers know as well. If you're only hearing my voice, that's still stealing. It's a big deal. And they may have altered it. Maybe they didn't. But you know, because they're all over the place right now, and they have cards already laid out. You don't see them talking and interacting like we do. Shuffling, all of that. It's stolen content. So let me know. I would really appreciate it. You've been doing that. For those of you that have, thank you so much. It has not gone unseen, I know. And you've really helped us to take channels down. So keep them coming. And if you haven't yet, the email again is in the video description and also on the channel. Let's continue checking out the energy coming in, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Gemini. Please show us the cards, Aho. Wow, it's the Two of Swords, Moon and Libra. So there's more. Oh my gosh, there is more air energy. Also, the Ace of Swords. You're here, Gemini, as well as Libra and Aquarius. What's going on with this Two of Swords? Moon and Libra. Making a decision, a compromise. So it kind of feels like it's for both of you, because I feel like you are reading on this person. And in some ways, it's also around this person to come here and be honest and be clear and apologize. That's just been super, super clear. Just even going back to our Knight of Swords, the way it came in, kind of rushing in to like say something to you. Ace of Swords. Gemini, you're here, Libra and Aquarius. You know, it's clarity, information, transactional energy, communication. This to me feels a lot like it's a message coming in. Interesting. And you go from that Ace of Swords quite literally into the Two of Swords. Nine of Pentacles right here in the partnership placement is somebody coming in with more than an apology. Is somebody triggered? That's the thing I'm kind of feeling too, because I also feel you in this energy. And that's an energy of just kind of doing your thing. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, and Mercury energy. Mercury, of course, your ruling planet. Interesting. Is that more coming in? Well, I'll tell you what. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands here now. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The energy of love, the movement, new beginnings. I do think that this is around the communication. Yep. Look, and the Page of Cups is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is here. First thing I want to tell you about the Wheel of Fortune, and if you follow me here at the Tarot Closet, or you've been following me for any length of time, you know. But it is connected to the throat chakra. It's like what you've been wanting to hear. It is a new cycle. It's a turning point. You know, it's like when you get out of the hermit, this is where you go. or somebody goes. It's the cycles of life. It's up, it's down. It's not always up. It's not always down. The moment it's turning. I guess you could say in your favor. Communication, clarity. Look at this. It's major arcana. So it's the bigger picture, and it's what we have here on the table at this point. And it wants to be your overall energy, and it's connecting with this Ace of Wands. It's above the Ace of Swords, and it's also catty corner connecting with the Nine of Pentacles. Granted, there is some emotional immaturity here in our Page of Cups in reverse. It's kind of like also what got things here. Whether there's just a communication issue going on, pause button, or we're in no contact, no communication. It can be somebody's younger, doesn't mean they are, but it is some emotional immaturity for sure. The King of Pentacles is here. Oh, okay. Wow. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Jupiter and Libra. Really super strong validation for me of what I've been feeling, that there is some kind of pause or no contact energy. It's where you go when you get out of the 3 of Swords. And it's like healing and just kind of not the break, the pause, whatever here. And somebody also in this energy connecting with the Ace of Swords, getting clarity, reaching out is strong. There's like breaking the silence energy here today, Gemini. There's definitely somebody needing to get over their ego to apologize. What is it about? And a validation if there's a vice energy here. It does come through. So 8 of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo, 9 of Pentacles. What is somebody working on? Getting out of this no contact energy, breaking the silence. An apology is here. It's really necessary, and somebody's been holding that back. Look at here at the 8th Pentacle. Our owl is like shining it all up. Right above them are 7 Pentacles. That's the 7 of Pentacles energy. Venus and Taurus, of you could say kind of waiting. And there's a delay. It's just really clear. Then there is the 9 of Pentacles. And then are we going into the 10 of Pentacles? Have you built a life with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Long-term energy, long-term, or building it again on the table. Because that king is holding on to what definitely here in the partnership placement could be that 10th Pentacle. Commitment. 1 of 4, kings under our Emperor energy. Virgo ruled by Mercury. The grapes behind them for me around development, things developing further, new beginnings. The Pentacle, contract, relationship, partnership, commitment, slow moving. This might be a lot more than just an apology. The 4 of Wands is back. Yeah. So again, I want to validate. If you can see each other, there's something, going down there, like somebody's walking over to you. Maybe it's even kind of just like impulsively. Most likely at something like a wedding or a party, maybe even a school reunion or something that's like somebody's coming back into town. But I also want to validate that this can be like a marriage card for me. That energy does seem to be here on some level. 2 of you together here. There is a soulmate energy here. Is somebody working on that, what they have to say to you? Because it definitely feels like, okay, so we have the 6 of Cups here, which is interesting because I was about to say it definitely feels like that it's maybe been going on for a while. There's a cycle here. So I do want to validate this energy. If this is like running into this person or seeing them at an actual school reunion, it is here. This is not for everybody, but it's here. This Sun and Scorpio energy here in the 6 of Cups. Somebody is nostalgic. They're in this energy. There is reunion energy here. What is in this cup? What is in this cup? Because this is somebody who had a chance, and I guess you could say, like, I messed up so bad as an energy that came in. It can be you've known each other for a really long time, and we could be going back into, like, younger days. But that's also a feeling, Look what it is. It's at the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, leading us to the Wheel of Fortune, which is still at this point our only, well, it was our only major arcana. The Hierophant is here. Okay. Yeah. This is more than an apology, but I also want to validate if you've been waiting for something around somebody to, if you've been waiting for them to change something, that's also been coming through. That came through with the Death card. Okay. And it also came through with validating that this, something happened here. And that energy of the Ten of Swords in reverse of apologizing. So the Hierophant is here, Taurus energy, divine masculine energy. This is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. The thing is, it's slow moving long term, and it can be including marriage, which is what we were just talking about. It's right here connecting to the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and leading us here to our Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, by the way. The planet of prosperity and abundance, growth, luck. More like timing. I'm wondering too if there's like a right, like it was the wrong time kind of energy for you. Somebody was ready, somebody wasn't, somebody was available, somebody wasn't. There is an immature energy around this person, so that could be connecting literally with age or just time, you know, but it's the emotional immaturity. And this is also an energy of kind of like coming together and working it out. Have there been things in this connection that have, the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, by the way. Have there been things in this connection, things like that have like been a block or a barrier, like cultural, religious differences, social status, distance, listening to other people, because that's also connecting with that Death card. It's like waiting for something else to change, for something to begin. The Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun, the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups in the upright, the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is really telling. Look, it's here with the Two of Swords and also the Page of Cups in reverse. I want to validate, should this be again around timing and like even chronological age or just emotional, like an immaturity. It's validating. Also the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You know, that again, like this younger energy or just being not sure is really clear. And this reversal energy, kind of having trouble with that, like making a decision with commitment. It's connecting with the Two of Swords, which is connecting with the Ace of Cups. So what is that next level been around? What happened? Is that what some of the apology and the weight is around, you know? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. The thing is that can be around things like, well, sharing feelings, of course. It's an emotional energy, new beginnings, even marriage. And it's on the other end here of what's on the table that it came back, the Four of Wands, but clearly something happened. It's like a disappointment, a letdown energy. And also the weight for decisions. So it's both around commitment, and for a lot of you it is marriage. That's here. It's just strong. It's undeniable. Maybe not for everybody. Could even be including another one somehow in some third-party situation. That's very specific. But it's also going to be specific what that means for you, whether it's getting more serious or exclusive, moving in. Again, marriage, that kind of energy. The Page and the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups are both in reverse. Here with the disappointing energy, like somebody not following through or being scared or not making a decision. Well, this is somebody who definitely wants to break the silence, who has a lot to say to you, who is coming in here with a very non-ego-driven apology. It could go either way, I feel like. Look, the Eight of Wands is here. Mercury and Sagittarius energy. This is around, again, this really something just changing. It's really quite fast, and it's information. And I really feel like it's around this person again, because that's the other thing. Our messenger, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, kind of like kicking their feet around. The King of Pentacles, much higher level of authority here, is in the upright. The Nine of Pentacles. So whether you can see each other or there's a message coming in or a phone call, how do you normally communicate? Again, Mercury is your ruling planet. It's the energy here. The planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And as I talk about here at the Tarot Closet, as you know, which is where you should be, by the way, if you're not on my channel, watching me talk about and hold up cards and shuffle, that means somebody's stealing, or you're seeing this somewhere else. You know it's not they're stealing from you. Keep those emails coming, please. Please. The email's on the About Me page, because it's really helping to give us an extra pair of eyes, many eyes, to take these people down, which we've been doing. Thank you so very much. Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing, so it could be an SMS, social media. But if you can see this person, that's really strong around school reunion, a party, a wedding. What? And it's pretty fast. The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. The Sun in Capricorn energy. The Sun is here, by the way. And I just want to validate if this is something around the past too that did connect to a vice or money. That's a validation for me here. And somebody made some bad decisions. They may even have made some bad financial decisions, but it's like, okay, what did I do kind of energy? Like it really plays a really big part in whatever went on here. And it could be including a third party. And this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Obviously, the Three of Pentacles are in there, as well as the Two of Pentacles, which is bringing in that energy, you know, needing to make a choice. Some commitment issues are clear. The Six of Wands is here. With the Six of Cups, interesting. And that energy connecting us to the Major Arcana, the Lover's card. So I just want to validate this person wants to get your attention. It's really strong. Like breaking the silence is really, really strong. There's more than that here. But that, I would say, the initial probably thing that would even need to happen for everything else to follow. Like what's in these Five of Wands that they've overcome, you know, or they're getting over? Is it ego? Are there other people there? Fear of commitment? What is it? The Sixth Wand has a victory wreath. It's what they're coming in here to say you want to hear. And I want to validate it too, if you could see each other at something like a concert, you know, a performance sort of thing. It could be really anything. At this point, the communication is here. It's just a matter of how or where. The Two of Cups, been holding on to it here with the Sun. Yeah, so the feelings are here between the two of you. It definitely feels complicated, but this is what it is. It's Venus and Cancer energy, the Two of Cups. It's the love that is here. And I do want to validate, again, it's very specific for some of you, but if this is around marriage, that is here. And it's also that energy of something having stopped or changed around that. And now it's like, here it is, look, right here with the Hierophant. A decision, the feelings, the synergy, the thoughts and the sharing of thoughts and feelings. That's what I wanted to say. But that energy is here. A new cycle, the Sun. Also really, really detrimental and important to the Pentacles to grow. 8, 9, the King of Pentacles. This is Leo energy, source, connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. It's a new cycle, and that I do energy is interesting because it does connect with the marriage energy, should that be the case. But it's also like I do, I love you. It's a luminary, it's revealing the conscious energy. And this is what's always shining on the moon, giving us the light. And that's the thing, when we're here, we're coming out of the moon. Pisces energy, also you, Gemini and Cancer. And that's clarity and truth being revealed around feelings. I do, I love you. I do, I love you. I do, I want to be with, like I want to have a life together. Like I said, this breaking the silence energy feels a lot bigger than, not that the apology isn't important, because it obviously is. It just feels like this is going, like it's much bigger. Okay, this just fell off getting your oracle cards. I'm not reading them in reverse. Let's see what else is coming through. The bottom of the deck, Angel Compassion. It's connecting me with Archangel Raphael again in the Lover's card, which is your energy, Gemini. Wanting to heal what's broken. Connected to the heart chakra, Archangel Raphael to the heart chakra, but also the throat chakra. I love I speak. Yeah, it's make or break, and it really does feel like make or break kind of conversation, because something clearly has been going on here. Feelings are here, and yeah, there's a lot of commitment energy on the table. Flag, devotion, connected right to the Two of Cups. Devoted to. It's right in between the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. Temperament connects me both to temperance, which is connected to the heart chakra. And it's around restoring balance and harmony. And that's Archangel Michael. So there's that energy of the angels. And Archangel Michael is connected both to the solar plexus chakra, I do, like the sun. But also I speak the throat chakra, the truth, like getting everybody on the path to the highest good. Yep, here's the moon, look. Influenced. Under the influence of the moon, like, again, coming out of that into the sun, clarity and truth. I love you and I want to live with you, but where are you at? Because I do feel like something went on here, you know? Clearly. And there's been a weight here. Do you have 1 foot out the door, 2 feet out the door? Or is this going to take you by surprise? There's still a connection here. Look what's here. It's the sunflowers, 1 stem and 2 sunflowers. I want to validate the soul connection energy. It is here. It doesn't always mean that's who we're with until our time on earth is over, obviously, because we have many soulmates in the world. And a twin flame connection, if that's what you're on, the energy is here. That's something altogether. If you are on a twin flame journey, I definitely recommend you check out the twin flame readings if you want to go like really deep into that. But the sunflowers, admiration, they admire the sun. That's where they lean to, and that's revealing energy or luminary. It's a new cycle. It's a chance for a happy outcome, you could say, that they need it. And that's the thing, when the sunflowers are getting all that sun, they produce a lot of sunflower seeds, which is around abundance. And look here with our Two of Cups as well. Okay. Gemini, the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. I want to remind you, if you are hearing my content anywhere else, somebody's stealing it if you're not on my verified channel on YouTube, please come on by the About Me page and let me know. Thank you so much, Gemini. The bottom of the deck. Never doubt my love for you. It's here on the Hierophant, connecting to Temperate, right in the middle of the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands. I'm sorry I made you cry. It's right here on the Ace of Cups in reverse. And that immature energy. Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups in reverse. I'll make things right. I heard our song today. So that's connecting strongly also with the nostalgic energy in the Six of Cups. So like a validation that they are listening to music while they're in this nostalgic energy, thinking about everything. Also clearly wanting to reach out, getting the confidence for that really strong with the Six of Wands. I write, as I said, I write messages I never send. So clearly some messages, look here, Page of Pentacles in reverse, our messenger, and the Eight of Wands. That's literally what that is. Somebody in their head in this Two of Swords also like writing them and not sending them. Maybe even some that went through and got deleted. I want to tell you the truth. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. I want to hear your voice. Right on the Six of Cups, and I am making a plan to come to you. Now that's really clear. I write messages in my head over and over. Okay, so there we go again. And I write messages I never send. Something just came through here. I have not let you go. That's clear. And another thing's coming through when I'm missing you. Gosh, chatty. Never doubt my love for you. I think we saw that, right? If not, it's here. I want to tell you the truth. Do you miss me too? Missing you, do you miss me too? You are my other half. That's right here with the Two of Cups. And I regret letting you go. I'll make things right. I have not let you go. I'm sorry I made you cry right here on the Ace of Cups in reverse. I think about you constantly. That's the Two of Swords and the sunflowers here. I love you. Your last channeled love message from your person. Message from their higher self. You are my person, Gemini. Wow, that was really goosebumpy. Just even the way that message came out. Beautiful Gemini, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. I'm sending you love and I'm sending you light. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.